In 8 months, I have completely changed my face, especially my eye area, going from prey eyes to hunter eyes. All I did was simply just implementing the PPCT and the UUDD method. Since I started doing these two methods, girls that I thought was way out of my league started to really stare into my eyes, and I especially see this with my girlfriend. That's why in this video I will teach you exactly what these two exercises are, step by step, so you can maximize your appeal, so you will be able to attract tons of girls in 2026. So step number 1, the PPCT method. So if we take a look at the screen, you can clearly see that there's a before and after picture. And on the left side I am 18 years old, and on the right side I am 19 years old. It's the current me. So basically there's a few things that I've done in order for me to get this transformation, especially with my eye area. So as you can see with all the text here, that is the red text, these are basically the bad signs or bad traits, you could call it, that you have around your eye areas. So for example, if you need to train your eyes, you probably have something called fixing your uneven eyes. So what this basically just means is, kind of like the word says, one of your eyes are either raised or lowered more than the other one, and that's something that I specifically had. If you take a look at this red arrow that I have put it, not red arrow but red line that I've put it across my eyes, you can clearly see how much of a negative tilt it has. I think this tilt was like 5 degrees. And since I started training the PPCT method, you can see on the right side, it's still a little bit uneven, but it's way better. Now it's only like 3 degrees. So imagine if you could fix it by like 2 to 3 degrees, simply just by doing an exercise. This, like, it's millimeters that we're talking about, and it will make you so much more attractive. So the second bad trait that you can have is something called the ghost look. So basically the ghost look just means that you are not relaxed in your frontalis muscle, which you can see on this picture here, the anatomy picture. You can see the frontalis muscle is basically just the forehead muscle that we have around here. And you can easily imagine that if you're tensed up in this muscle, you will actually pull your eyebrows and your eyes upwards like this, so your eyes will be like this. And that is exactly what my eyes used to look like, because if you take a look at how much upper eyelid exposure that I have, just because that I didn't relax in my frontalis muscles. The third thing was upper eyelid exposure, but that is kind of correlating to the ghost look, because if you have the ghost look and you're raising your eyebrows, obviously you're gonna get more upper eyelid exposure. And for the last thing, it's something called a negative or neutral canthal tilt. So this is actually genetics. So basically what this means is that if you take a look at my eyes, this is a neutral canthal tilt, which basically just means that it's a straight line from my eye to the other end of my eye, basically. If you have a negative tilt, it will go in a negative way. Oh shit, not like that. It will go like this. That's a negative tilt, like this. If you have the best case scenario, you will have something called a positive tilt, which means that your eyes goes like this. But don't lose hope yet, even though it's genetics, because we can do the method called the PPCT, which stands for perceived positive canthal tilt. So basically, what this means is that you want to train your eyes, because if we train our eyes, we can actually pull the end of our eyebrows upwards, so our eyebrows will have a positive tilt instead of being neutral or a negative tilt. And when we get this, combining it with having less upper eyelid exposure, you will get the traits of having a perceived looking canthal tilt, like positive canthal tilt. So even though you actually technically don't have a positive canthal tilt, people will think that you actually have a positive canthal tilt just from the looks of it. So the exercise that you want to do if you want to fix these traits is doing something that I call the eye trainer. The eye trainer is simply just where you take your index fingers by the end of your eyebrows. Then what you want to do from here is simply just pulling upwards and then to the side, kind of twisting your fingers so you get that stretch on your orbicularis oculi, which is your eye muscle around your eye area here. And when you do this and you stretch it out, so you kind of like your vision becomes a little bit blurry, and you feel a stretch around your upper orbicularis oculi muscle here. that's when you wanna simply just squint down with your eyes like this, while resisting upwards and to the side with your fingers. That is what's gonna give you the like resistance. And simply what you just want to do from here is just that you want to squint down as hard as humanly possible. But what you want to do is that you actually don't want to close your eyes, because if you close your eyes, you're actually going to take the tension away. You don't just want to close your eyes, that's not the exercise. You simply want to think about using your orbicularis oculi muscle, basically just learning how to squint your eyebrows inwards and downwards, as you can see that I'm doing right now. That's the like movement that you wanna train. You simply just wanna do this exercise 3 times a week for 1 set to failure. And then what your goal should be is to increase either the reps or the sets, so we get the progressive overload, because it's so important if we wanna keep on getting results. But remember when I talked to you about all the bad traits that we could have, maybe you have some different bad traits. These was just the most important ones that I know. So if you want to get the quickest amount of results, then I will highly recommend you to go down and click the top link of the description, because that's my program. And inside of this program, I go on frequent one-to-one calls with you, so I can take one look at you and tell you specifically what exercises and what muscles that you should train to get the most out of your looks. The students that I have inside have already been seeing great results, so why shouldn't you be the one who gets the results as well? Again, if you're interested in this, then just click the top link of the description. All the details are there. So now let's go to step number 2, which is the UUDD method. So if you take a look at the screen again, remember when I told you that I had a lot of upper eyelid exposure, which is this part right here, and my eyebrows were raised like it's a ghost look. You know, if you remember like the cartoons, right? Whenever the character got like scared of like a ghost in like the series, remember how the eyes always went like this? You know, it went upwards like this. That's exactly what the like ghost look is. That's what I want you to remind yourself of, that you don't want to have. And the reason why you have that is again because your frontalis, basically your forehead muscles here, is raised. So this one, and we want to learn how to control it to go downwards. So when we control this, our eyebrows will go from having this kind of rainbow look to now being in a positive straight line. I am not squinting on that picture. You can clearly see on my forehead, if I zoom in here, you can clearly see I have no wrinkles whatsoever around my eye area. That's literally proof that I'm not squinting or anything. So what you basically just want to do is the method that I call the UUDD method, which is standing for up, up, and down, down. So here's exactly how the exercise works. So what you just want to do is simply just bring your eyebrows upwards like this. So follow me with this step right now, so you don't procrastinate it, so you forget about how to do it later on. Do it with me right now so you understand exactly how to do it step by step. So basically what you want to do to start off with is that you want to bring your eyebrows upwards. So actually we want to activate our frontalis muscle like this. When you have activated your frontalis muscles and you have brought your eyebrows upwards, simply what you just want to do from here is then you want to look upwards. So you want to bring your eyes as much up as possible. Try to think about looking into the sky. There needs to be a little bit of a strain here in the forehead muscle. Now what you want to do from here is simply just squint down as hard as possible. Really over-exaggerate the movement and bring your eyebrows downwards like this. Then what you want to do from here is simply just tilt your head a little bit downwards and forwards. And then what you want to do from here is simply just bring your eyes down. And now you have like the standard look, we can call it, for having the hunter eyes. This is how your eyebrows should be all the time. When you bring it down, that's how your eyebrows should be. And in the start, you will kind of fake it till you make it, because it's an unnatural movement for you. But the good thing about this is that our body is so intelligent that if we do this over enough time, it will get used to this movement and it would have it as a natural look. It wasn't natural for me to start off with, but now it's completely natural. I don't even think about it anymore. I just naturally have brought my eyebrows downwards, which gives me the hunter eyes look, because I get less upper eyelid exposure. Furthermore, it's like your eyebrows and your skin goes a little bit over your eye your eyes, which again makes your eyes look so much more attractive because it seems like you have a like positive candle tilt. You simply just want to do this exercise as much as possible throughout the day. It's the exact same thing as with mewing. Mewing you want to do 24/7, like as much as possible. You want to do this UUDD method as much as possible because you are not really straining your muscles. You're simply just learning how to control your muscles, but that doesn't really burn them out. So of course you kind of want to think about your environment. Like let's say for example that you are in a bus with like 20 other people. I don't recommend you sitting on the seat and doing fucking this exercise, trying to look like this. People will think like, what the fuck is this retard? So you kind of want to be intelligent when doing this exercise. So I would do it when, let's say for example you're on your bicycle and you are cycling to school. Maybe do it on the way there. Maybe you're going to work and you're driving. Do it there. Of course still have your eyes on the road, right? But you know, sometimes we are so safe on the road and we know what we're doing that we have like 1 second to kind of just do that, right? So do it in like an intelligent way. Don't do it like in the middle of a class section, for example. Doing just these two methods and exercises that I've been walking you through in this video will take you so far with your eye area. But it's not just your eye area that you want to fix to become more attractive. You need to train what I call the 4 key facial muscles. Training these 4 key facial muscles will take you from an ugly and maybe just average guy to now being the guy that girls literally compliment fucking every single day. And that's exactly why that you should join my program, because inside of my program I not only go on frequent calls with you like whenever you kind of want to, but I also have full Looksmaxing guides on how to get rid of acne, how to hair max, basically finding the perfect hairstyle just for you. I help you with training these 4 key facial muscles. I help you review the form. I help you build a program for you so you literally don't have to do all the research and thinking yourself. Think about how much of time that you're going to save, how valuable it's going to be, because bro, I'm going to do every single thing in my power to make you more attractive. So if you want to get these results, then go have a look at the top link of the description. All the details are, as I said, in there. So now that we are at the end of this video, I really want to take 1 second and really be grateful for you being here. Because think about it, how many other things could you have been doing in this time? You could have been masturbating, you could have been scrolling on TikTok, you could have done all of these unhealthy habits that won't benefit you in any way. But still here you are. Today, you are here learning about how to improve your facial appeal. Think about how powerful that is. Think about how grateful you're gonna be in the future when your future wife is gonna look at you and she's gonna want to touch your face and be like, you are so handsome. I'm so grateful that I found you. That's literally how my girlfriend is telling me right now. It's like she keeps on complimenting my looks and it feels so great. I've never felt this happy in my life, so fulfilled, because I really feel like I'm loved. And I want you to experience this same feeling. And that's exactly what I'm teaching on this channel, how to improve your looks so you will get this validation, get this awesome feeling from other people, especially the ones that you love. That's why I will highly recommend you to go down and click subscribe to this channel so you can become the best part of yourself. And if you want to keep on learning, then go have a look at this video over here. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, bro. Mwah!